Alrighty guys, it's the Armed Sniper here. How you guys doing? This is gonna be out a little early because I'm trying to make up for the really late ones I had. And anyways, this is Strategy Talks, my new RTS series where I show you guys some strategies that I've used that kind of worked out, but not exactly, so don't try using them. And here we begin, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. First off, the big crunch. And you've probably seen this one if you've seen my last video. So basically, you take the big crunch is kind of what it sounds. So basically, you pile up just a bunch of troops, like the T-72 to see my Russian army there that's slowly building up. And you just take them and swarm the enemy sector that you're targeting. In this case, if you've seen the video, it's that one last sector because we've already pushed back all of their troops. Like you see, we've neutralized those ones. But the reason I'm doing this one sector is because that's the main sector that has pretty much taken all. Sorry. Anyways, that main sector, which is kind of the head sector that they started from. So that's why I kind of see it as important. So basically, I was just rushing troops in. Here we go. So first off, you can see my helicopters taking off. What's kind of stupid is having these ground units try and walk there. But yeah. Oh, sorry. But here we go. Some of the troops are kind of slow, so that's why they didn't make it in, like the Sherman. So here I'm switching it just to kind of have a feel of what the enemies would think when they see my army slowly approaching them. See, I didn't take out anything there because most of my troops were already shot down, like that 24 green, and then that 17, as you can see. So that's one of the good reasons why I use a lot of troops, because if any of them get shot, if any of them get destroyed, you still have backup. And also, if there are some attacks that just go horribly and you just completely fail them, it's a good idea to have backup. Anyways, yeah, this is the big crunch. Next one will be a NATO bombardment I call the Strafe Run. Here we go. Okay, so first off, preparation is important. Here, what you see I'm doing is I'm piling up troops, I guess, kind of like the big crunch, but I like to use big troops like that. Unfortunately, that was kind of what caused me to sort of fail that game. Actually, well, I had one that turned out a draw, but it was cut off. My computer died before I could finish recording that one, so I guess you're not going to see it. Anyway, so here I'm using a lot of troops, which is a really bad idea because when you use small strike forces, like, not like this, but I mean in other times, you want to have a small amount of troops just so that you can, just so that they can go without being seen. And for jets, I am using the Raven, the A-10A, the Fighting Falcon, and the Knight. These are all going to be very important. Anyways, so here we go. As you can see to the right a little bit, my strike force kind of died, and on the other side, yeah, I had two. I guess you didn't see that one, but yeah, those guys. That was a helicopter team, but they died. So yeah, I guess that's not good. So here, first off, we got the Raven going in. It goes for that first kill there. It's going for this one here. And the good thing, I love these Ravens because seed are just awesome. Not seeds, like, you know, well, forget it, I digress. But anyways, so here I've got my Fighting Falcon going in to take care of any aerial troops like those Mi-8s over there, or anything else that could really screw up your mission. And then I have the A-10 also coming in right there. And that's going to be sort of helping to clear out Echo of anything else in case I missed a couple anti-air missiles or something. But anyways, the Fighting Falcons and a lot of the air superiority / utility vehicles. Utility is doesn't roll, but they're actually pretty helpful. So here the A10 is just gonna start mowing them down. 272Bs, I actually have those in my deck, except that when you use these A10s, they're like it's like a dagger through paper. So here got the A10 going for a second run. Takes out a Cornurus anti-tank, which probably will destroy my small strike force over there. And here we go for the third and final run. I was trying to hit them in the 8, but I decided to move back. And finally here, you're going to see a sad failure of an attempt to try and bomb an area. And yeah, so that's where the 9 comes in. The big Bertha. The big bomb. Actually, the reason this run failed was because you see that A10, that friendly A10, it managed to shoot down the tanks that I was targeting because I retargeted it here, and then it evac Winchestered because there's no missiles and there was nothing there, as you could see. But fortunately, I think I was able to stun a couple of them, and then I was able to use my tanks and get over there. All right, that's it. So sniper out.